Hello, this is Amos Tarfa, and I have a series that I'm doing for young people especially. So I want to encourage you to please pass this on to someone who might be in middle school or high school or college. These videos are specific to their demographic, but anyone can learn lessons from this series. The series is called The Diary of a Young Person Pursuing Excellence. The Diary of a Young Person Pursuing Excellence. What do I mean by this? Well, if you remember back in the day, and I don't know if you did this, we used to have these little diaries where we would write down our everyday tasks and things that we accomplished that day. And I remember right from elementary school, I used to have a diary where I would write down, this is what happened today, and this is what I'm planning on doing tomorrow, or this is who came to visit us today. Now, whether or not you think that was cool, I did it, and I thought it was cool. But we're not going to talk about the definition of cool today. We'll keep that for another day. But what I want to talk about now, actually, maybe I should talk about being cool. What I want to talk about is a series of things that I want young people to really consider while they're young so that they live lives that make sense. The other way you can name this is think about it living a life that makes sense. I want to encourage young people to live lives that make sense. This has been my heart's desire from back even when I was in secondary school or high school. I've been writing on different topics, and so I want to take some of those and just make them into these daily nuggets of discussions. So today, let's quickly take a lesson from today, and it has to do with the work ethic. Today, we're talking about work ethic. I visited a store one time, not a store, sorry, a fast food restaurant, and I was trying to order something, and I remember the person who was taking my order. They did not seem to be very excited to be working that day. Now, I don't know what was going through their world or their lives, but wow, they were not very glad when I showed up, right? Or when other customers showed up. Oh, what do you want to order? Okay, here you go. You know, you visit a store and you see that attitude, but then you go to some other places, right? And some of you might have visited Chick-fil-A or some other place where, you know, customer service is exceptional. And you visit Chick-fil-A and you order and then you say, thanks, you know, thank you. And they say, my pleasure. And you almost feel like, wow, I want to order more now, you know, because you watch the work ethic of the people who might have been there, right? I'm just giving an example, even though Chick-fil-A's customer service is exceptional. But the point I'm trying to make is this. What kind of work ethic are we going to have? If we look at the diary of a young person pursuing excellence, when we open that diary, we should see, today, I am going to work with excellence. I am going to work in such a way that the customer feels like they matter. Colossians 3:23 in the Bible actually talks about this attitude of work. It says, and whatever you do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not to man. Or not to men. This is Colossians 3:23 in the New King James. It says, whatever you do, do it with, you know, where's the joy? Are you working as unto the Lord or as unto man? We need to seek to walk with excitement in the work that we do. Now, not everybody's jobs are exciting. I get it. But even in the midst of your job that might not be exciting, you can still stand out. You can still be exceptional. And that's my encouragement today for our young people. The Diary of a Young Person Pursuing Excellence. This is our first one. Let us work with excellence. I look forward to sharing with you more in this series. There's going to be a lot of videos in this series, so whenever you get an opportunity to see it, please feel free to share and pass it on to the young people especially. But let's also remember that as adults, that we should strive to work with excellence and give the best that we can at the work that we do, rather than just doing mediocre work. Thank you for your time. I look forward to the next episode of The Diary of a Young Person Pursuing Excellence.